All right, so I'm halfway done, and I haven't measured this yet. Let me find out what inches we've got here. This is the halfway point, so I've got 10 inches, which is perfect. So when I add the focal and the other half, we'll have, a necklace of around 22, 24 inches, probably 22, and that's about the right length for most people. For me, I'll do 24 to 32 are the lengths that I like to work with. So the next step for me is to take all of these cords, including that core thread that I need to actually fill the hole, because it's really large and usually they're much smaller than that. I think I was working with this bead earlier. You could see the differences, kind of two holes. I need to make this one larger, the bulk it up on the inside so it doesn't just dangle from the middle. So that's why I added this bright green cord into the mix. So I think I'll show you first how to push all of these through that center hole. And I'm now using the large eye needle. Many of you have seen these, and it's going to go through that hole first off just to make sure everything else can follow it. So now that that's done, I can segment up these 16 cords. Now see this green piece here, this little tag? I added that thinking I needed more bulk, and then I cut it off about 2 or 3 inches into it. I'm going to cut that off. Actually, I'll cut that off right now, so that I use that to bulk up that center, and now it's gone. The rest of these 16 cords I will now place through the exact same way that I just did that large green, and this makes it easier if I divide them in half, or sometimes even more. I'm going to put them through the large hole, the large eye needle, sorry, in the same direction to make sure. I'm going to pull them through at this point, and I've got half done. Give it a nice tug to tighten that up, and then let's just see what these other 8 will do, and push them through that large opening in the back of that focal bead. And now that's done, real easy. You can tell that's a bad thing actually, because I have a lot of space there. So let me tug on it, pull it, but there's a lot of bulk, remember, left over from that piece that I cut off, which was a 2 millimeter. And now I'm going to pull tightly to make sure. And now I can actually twist a little bit. It looks like, oh, I didn't take the knot out. I'll come right back.